Welcome back, viewers and subscribers. It's your girl Star Flames, and we're back with another Kanye West and Bianca Censori video. This time around, we're going to talk about the report that is stating that they are scrambling to fix their marriage. Like, they're scrambling, all right. This is how they scramble, having fun, being themselves, having a good time. I don't know what the heck is going on, or do I know? Of course I know. You guys know too that there's an attack, there's an assembled team geared towards attacking Ye and his wife Bianca Censori consistently and repeatedly. So it's as though it's a set of wolves attacking him. So even when he's good, we're gonna hear he's bad, and when he's bad, we're gonna hear that he's just at the end, right? Because he's not a human being. He doesn't have challenges like everyone else. Like, what the heck? Give this man a break, right? No, this report is from Showbiz. They're saying Kanye West is scrambling to fix marriage to Bianca Censori. They're saying Kanye West and Bianca Censori have been making waves since they publicly emerged as a couple in January 2023. Censori is known for her risk-daring outfits, and she continues to turn heads as she travels through Japan with West while she was on board to have a jet-setting lifestyle at first. The couple constant travels are allegedly getting to her. Here's what a source said about the West scrambling to fix their marriage after Sensory put her foot down. Guys, I hope that it is Ye and Bianca who are selling these stories to the media outlet. It would make this a lot more funnier. As a matter of fact, it would be hella hilarious and entertaining, right? No. So after them yapping, saying that Bianca is finally putting her foot down and demanded they get a home base, the source added that Sensory wants to stay in LA full time and she loves it there and has friends there. She has friends in the area. Being half around the world was very lonely for her. They continued. No, we're gonna elaborate on this. So let's finish the article. They're saying West allegedly kept telling Sensory they had only stayed in Japan for one more week. Anytime she complained, he promised they were leaving and then go back on it. The source alleged she complained to friends that she felt as though she was being held hostage. So that tells you a lot about where her head is at. Now West realizes that his wife is seriously unhappy, leaving him scramble to fix things. No, um, it could, let's see if it continues. There's some more information here. They go in to talk about the $35 million mansion that they purchased, and Bianca wants stability for well over a year now. The source alleged the house was a last-ditch effort to save their marriage. Kanye knows what he wants, which is a family and to be grounded. Bianca is sick of hopping from hotel to hotel and from city to city. She's been doing this their entire marriage, right? No, that's the end of that article there. Because I want to know, since when does buying houses saves a marriage? You guys tell me, because it seems as though there's something going on that we don't know about. And that is why, houses are not being sold because no one wants to save their marriage. Because if you have been keeping up even with the Sean Diddy Combs report, you guys would know that the houses are just not selling. Travis Scott and Kylie, they have been trying to sell their home for the past maybe 2 years now or three. They still cannot pick up a buyer. You see, people love to laugh at ye, but when things are, in other celebrities' bosom, it is a no-brainer. Because you guys remember we spoke about Kylie Jenner and Travis Scott. They bought the house for a pretty penny. They spent, I think it was like $20 million on the renovations. And then they're trying to resell the home and they are selling it for less than what they bought it for. Not even the renovations. You hear them talking about Ye losing a lot? Who? Honey, who's going to lose a lot on their home? Kylie and Travis Scott. Not that I'm celebrating that, right? But just keeping upbeat for the purpose of the video. I'm just sharing the information with you so that you guys can get a sense of how they go about picking on one party while in several people might be having the same problem. Do you know how someone may celebrate your most vulnerable moment. You might be going through something traumatic, and they're like, "Yay, good for you. Yeah, you deserve that." And then boom, before they know it, it's at their doorstep. Like, that as human beings, we're a toxic set of people. Not necessarily you and I, but I mean, just saying in general, people are just so toxic. Oftentimes they celebrate others' downfall, and then, when things are multiplied and returned into their own bosom, as the Bible tells us, they say, "God, why have you forgotten about me?" But no, it's not that God has forgotten about you. It's that you forget about you when you were celebrating someone else's demise. So we should always be cognizant of the fact that what happens to one can potentially happen to all of us. So I'm just giving you that there so has to keep you guys abreast as to what is really going on when it comes to and I'm giving you comparisons. I'm just throwing out comparisons out there so that you guys get a sense that when we see these things and you think that, oh my God, is just always having something unpleasant happen to him. Oh my God, Ye has lost so much on his Malibu mansion. All that investment has just gone down the drain. Oh my God, he's such a sore loser. Hello, honey. There are quite a few sore losers with him if that's how you're going to look at it. So I just want to remind you that even though we may hear that Ye is alone, it's not true. What happens to him happens to so many people. After all, if he was alone, he would be in the Guinness Book of World Record with these atrocities. And the mere fact that he's not in the Guinness World Record, getting all that recognition for all the, terrible things, because the Guinness World Record do recognizes a few of those stuff. So the point is, the mere fact that Mr. Yeezy is not in the Guinness Book of World Records, it says a lot. Like, how dare you miss that year? We thought you were doing things in a sense and in a manner where, no one was doing them. Your shortcomings, why is your shortcomings not being documented in the Guinness Book of World Records? And that is because, again, as I've said, he's not alone, but because there is an attack, there's an orchestrated attack against him, you would automatically think that, oh, he's the worst. He's such a horrible decision maker. He's just having back to back bad things happening to him, when in reality, what we're hearing is the opposite, and it holds no truth as they are promoting it. Not saying that the thing, the place, the scenario, the event did not take place, but it's just that how they pronounce that to be upon him. He's not the only one. There are quite a few people there who are having that very same problem. Now, also, as it relates to Miss Bianca Censori, what they're telling us, saying that Bianca is, tired of the jet setting lifestyle, and she's tired of this and she's tired of that. You know, who's tired of a vacation? Who wants to stay in a house where they have to clean it? Remember that Bianca has had a life before this life, and I mean, while we do not have all the details about, everything that she's been through in its entirety, not saying that it was a bad life, but I'm just saying, do you think that the girl is tired of vacationing so quickly? Like, no, I don't think she's tired. I think it's a mischief. And who would want to be in LA? They're saying that Bianca wants to be in LA because her friends are there and she misses it there. Who misses an area where their husband gets attacked consistently? Who does that? No one. And this is how you know it's just another lie. You can really know how to detect the lies. Once we, cipher into things and we question it, we can say, well, wait a minute, that's not adding up. That's not making any sense. Hey, not saying that the girl wouldn't want to be a homemaker one day. And when I say homemaker, what I mean, like having a flower garden, having some vegetable patches, and all of that jazz, picking out the drapes, picking out the curtains, and all the. I'm not saying that the girl doesn't desire that kind of lifestyle. And I'm not saying that the girl wouldn't want to have that kind of lifestyle, but I'm just saying that she knew who she was getting involved with. Just imagine you getting involved with a celebrity that, has a tedious lifestyle, one that has to get up and go often. And after you got married into that lifestyle, you're gonna say, you know what? I want to go to LA. I want to go there and hang out because they hit my husband with a lawsuit there every 3 to 5 business days. So it would only make sense that I go there. You see, it's really not making much sense. And as such, we have to just, comb our way through if we really want to know the truth. And already we've heard that while Bianca does enjoy some things about, being in LA, she really doesn't like how her husband is being attacked because she knows what is going on and she knows that story like none other. So, do you really think that she wants to, go into the hornet's nest, just to see friends? Like, no, I bet her friends are there cheering her on, saying, girl, get out of this country, get out of LA. There's so many people who wants to get out of LA. Like I have friends who vote to never go back to LA. They vote to never go back there because they believe that, the environment in itself, it's really not good, especially if you have experienced a few unpleasantries. They just don't want to have anything else to do with it. So I'm just saying, I'm just expounding on what they're telling us because if we are really looking into the details, we know that, okay, we hear you, we understand what you're saying, but here are a few things that you forgot to highlight. Because if you're not giving us all the details and when you spoke to her, why is it that all of a sudden she's not feeling LA? We're not going to believe you. We are sorry, all of a sudden, why if you want to be in LA and nowhere else but LA, we're not going to believe you, right? And again, there's absolutely nothing that they can say to get me to believe them because my question is going to be forever be who wants to stay at a place where they're consistently seeing their husband getting attacked, their loved one getting attacked, just round the clock. It's like a war being declared upon that person that they love and adore so much. Like, who would want to see that happening to their loved one? Absolutely no one. So I'm just saying it's all just nonsense. It's not true. But that's all I have to say about that for this video. Let me know your thoughts, guys. Okay. While you're at it, thumbs up, share, stay safe. See you guys later. Bye, guys.